Hello, everybody. I'm here. Audible. I'm there. YouTube live ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all? Hope you are doing great. Everybody is fine at home. Am I right? It's good to hear from you. Yes, ask all of your friends to come online soon. Yes, are you all there? Students. Or shall we wait for some time? Only 3 people have joined, I think. 4. Yeah, ask all of your friends to join us as soon as possible. So, what is good is that okay for you to take live class, or you want me to do recording and post the video? What is convenient to you? Somebody reply in the chat, live chat. Yes. Today our poem is I Celebrate Myself. I think it gets recorded even though you are not online. You can view it again, right? So, fine, I'll go ahead with the class. Coming to the poem, I Celebrate Myself. Yes, I am Prabhakar from English Department, IIIT Basar, and today I'm teaching I Celebrate Myself poem written by Walt Whitman. Coming to pre-reading, have you listened to the songs praising the glory of great persons, places, or moments? Yes, we have heard many songs about great people, great persons, great places, great moments. If you look at the Indian history, there are many movements. Indian freedom movement, yes. Every year we celebrate Independence Day, and on the day we hear great songs about the sacrifices that people from India, those days, people of those days from India, what kind of sacrifices they rendered for the independence of the country. So we hear or we listen to the songs of those people, praising the glory of those people, how hard they fought. So these are all the things we hear about moments, places. Yes, there are songs about places, there are songs about great persons. Triple IT is established, all the triple ITs, when the state was together, both AP and Telangana were together, combined state. It was Vice Rajshekar Reddy Garu who established triple ITs to cater the rural youth. So, in the history of triple ITs, people never forget about Vice Rajshekar Reddy. So, we have listened to the songs that praise the glory of Vice Rajshekar Reddy Garu. So, like this, we listen to the songs praising the glory of great persons, places, moments. Have you listened to the songs where singers, composers, writers praise themselves? First one is praising others. Second part is praising about themselves, praising themselves. So there are singers who praise themselves, there are composers, there are writers who praise themselves. Is it acceptable if one praises oneself? Generally, if one praises oneself, we say he beats his own drum. He beats his own drum. That's what we say. And is it acceptable if one praises oneself? If the created is appreciated, is the creator appreciated and praised for the glory of his creation? So here, writers praise themselves, composers praise themselves, singers praise themselves. And now the question is that acceptable if one praises oneself? If you say yes, fine. Who is this writer? Who is this singer? Who is this composer? Is he the created or creator? So, singer sings the song. So, song is his creation. Writers write the song. So, that song is the creation of the writer. Composer composes the tune. So, the composing the tune is his creation. And above all, who are these? They are creators here. Similarly, if you look at the God and human beings, God is creator and human beings and everything in this world is the creation. So here, created, human beings are created by the creator with his beautiful thoughts. So here in this world, human beings are praised, human beings are applauded. So human beings who are created by the creator are being praised. Then how about the creator? When we praise the created, how about praising the creator? Is he worthy to be praised? Yes. So sometimes when you look at the paintings, you go to that painting, you see that wow, nice painting. Who painted this, that? And you obviously say he's a great painter. So looking at his creation, you praise the painter. Similarly, looking at the human beings or looking at everything in this world, we praise the Creator. When the created is praised, the praise goes to the Creator. When the creation is praised, creation, human beings, the whole world, everything in this world is praised, that praise goes to its Creator. That is what we see in this poem. I celebrate myself. Walt Whitman celebrates himself. I celebrate myself. Yes, it's important to celebrate oneself. Sometimes you find nobody to give you confidence. There won't be anybody to help you with the things. It is you. Sometimes I have to look at your positive points and praise yourself. That's how you get confidence and courage to go ahead in the journey of your life. So I celebrate myself is a poem written by Walt Whitman. He celebrated himself. When he celebrated himself, why not you and why not me? Yes, we can also celebrate ourselves. Celebrate. Coming to the poem about the poet, Walt Whitman was born in the year 1819 and died in the year 1892. And he is popular as the poet of universal values. He was popular as a poet of universal values. And he was born in the USA in 1819. His carpenter father's failure left Whitman with a difficult childhood. His father was a carpenter, and his father failed to give him good education, good clothing, good food. So his father's failure left Whitman with a difficult childhood. Means the childhood of Walt Whitman was very difficult. He was compelled to work as a printer's apprentice, compositor, contributor, teacher, and a hospital volunteer even as a young boy. Even as a young boy, these are all the professions that he uh, did to continue his living. In the beginning, as a printer's apprentice, next one compositor, after that contributor, and then a teacher, and also a hospital volunteer. So these are all the jobs that Walt Whitman did to continue his living. The varied experience helped Whitman see life as an integral whole. Yes, he worked as a compositor, contributor, teacher, and a hospital volunteer. Before that, a printer's apprentice. So he has the experience of working in different areas of life, and that experience helped Whitman to find one thing: to see life as an integral whole. Yes, life is full of all these things. Sometimes, yes, sometimes you'll have to perform many duties. You're on a drive, you're driving your car, you're on a long drive. Somewhere in the middle, you get a trouble. Do you wait until you find a mechanic there? You first try to search for the things. And when you find the problem, if you can do it, you do it. There you become a mechanic. Yes, you have to repair your own vehicle. So it is not that you only know driving, you only know how to handle the car. You also have to know how to fix if there is any breakdown, if there is any mechanical problem. Yes. So like this, every part plays an important role in life. We play many roles in the life. So his experience helped Whitman see life as an integral whole. Yes, integration. All of you know, keeping everything together is called integration. So integral whole. All these are together in the life. That's what he understood from his life. In his early poems, Whitman reflected on the society and civilization of America. When he started writing poems, he reflected on the society and civilization of America. But he soon grew to be a poet of the universal values. Later, he grew to be a poet of universal values. He started writing poems about the universal values. And that's how he is known as the poet of universal values. He died in 1892. So this is all about Walt Whitman. This is all about Walt Whitman. Is my voice audible? Right. Somebody you can reply in the live chat. Okay. You can post information there so that I can see. Yes, Vemishet Divasri. Yes, it's audible, right? Okay. Ask all of your friends if they are there on your WhatsApp groups. Ask them to join this live class. Okay. Very good, Divasri. Thank you for the reply. Coming to about the poem. Yes, Hussein, right. Very good boy. About the poem. This present selection is the opening section of Whitman's longer. Who shared that link, Divasri? Did I? Okay, okay. You shared this link to your friends to join them for this live class, right? Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's good. Good job, Divya. Yes, very good. I got it right. Coming to the poem, about the poem. The present selection is the opening section of Whitman's longer poem, Song of Myself, that has 52 sections. So the whole poem, the title of this longer poem is Song of Myself, and this poem has 52 sections. And this I Celebrate Myself is the opening section of longer poem, Song of Myself. Song of Myself is a longer poem, and opening section of this poem is I Celebrate Myself. And Song of Myself, longer poem, has 52 sections, and this I Celebrate Myself is first section of the poem. Here the poet seeks to explain the concept of self. So in this first section of the longer poem, Song of Myself, the poet seeks to explain the concept of self. His concept has its roots in the philosophical view that all living and non-living entities are but the different forms of the Supreme Being. In this, his concept, he wants to explain the concept of self, and that concept has its roots in the philosophical view. That is the philosophy. He has his own philosophy in which he says all living and non-living entities are nothing but the different forms of the God, Supreme Being. That is what he wants to say, that, and that is his philosophy. Thus, when he sings of himself, he is actually praising the glory of himself or the center of an individual and the whole cosmic self. Yes, there are people who don't believe in the God, they only believe in the cosmic energy. So when the poet praises himself, he's praising the center of the individual and the whole cosmic itself. For the people who believe in the God, they say, when I praise myself, I'm praising my God. When I praise myself, I'm praising my Creator, the Supreme Being, the God. So this is what he says. I celebrate myself. When I celebrate myself, I praise my Creator. My Creator created me, and I am His creation. And when creation is praised, that praise goes back to the Creator. All of you got this? That's, the magic of the words lies here. The Creator created creation. When the creation is praised, Creator is praised. So this is what Walt Whitman wants to say from this poem. Thus, when he sings of himself, he is actually praising the glory of himself. Repeat. You want me to repeat that? Yes. The Creator created creation. So when the creation is praised, that praise goes to the Creator. Got that? Kiran? Reply, Kiran. The Creator created creation. And looking at the creation, we praise the creation. Wow, what a beautiful flower, we say. What a beautiful painting, we say. What a beautiful location, we say. What a beautiful waterfall, we say. And when we praise all these flowers or paintings or locations or waterfalls, that praise goes to the Creator who created all this universe. Nothing but the Supreme Being, the God. Yes, obviously, maybe this is first time when we happen to have a live class, right? And it is my first live class for you all. Most of you may not have, what is that? What we call it? Most of you may not have some kind of, intimacy or some kind of, familiarity. Yes. Many of you may not know me, and this is Prabhakar from English department, right? You might have seen us, you might have seen me on campus last year, and moreover, this is my first class. So don't worry, you'll find many kind of things like this. No, magic of words, a same word once used as a noun, then verb, and sometimes as adverb, like this, right? So the Creator created the creation. When we praise the creation, the Creator is praised. So the whole sentence is about Creator, creation, created, praise. You got that, Kiran? Reply. Kiran, I'm waiting for your reply. Okay, right. The poet praises himself and says this applies to everyone, for all are equal and all come from the same source, the Almighty. Yes, he says he praises himself. And when he praises himself, he's actually praising his creator. And it doesn't happen only in his case, it happens with everybody. So we can also praise ourselves. By praising ourselves, we are praising our creator. Right? We can praise I can praise myself. You can praise yourself. We all can praise ourselves. And we're all praising our creator. So that's what we have to understand from this. The poet praises himself and says this applies to everyone. Yes, everybody can praise herself or himself, because we're all equal and we're all from the same source, and that source is the Almighty. That source is the Almighty, the God. Yes, we believe in the God. So we're all from the same God. People may use different names. Hindus may use different names to say something about the God. Muslim has a belief. Christian has a belief. Right, like this. If you think about religions, they preach different doctrines or different names of the God. But the universe is, the whole universe knows it's created. The whole universe knows it's created. So God is same everywhere. God is the God who created all this. Maybe he's called with different names. Right. Let's not get into the typical concept about who is the God and what is his name. Let's simply go by the common term, the Almighty, the Supreme Being, right? The God. So we use these common terms, right? We're all equal and we all came from the same source, that is the God, the Almighty. Everyone shares the same atom. He admires the beauty of a blade of grass. Yes, everyone shares the same atom. If you look at the creation, according to science, there is something about atom, right? From the same atom, everything developed. That's what scientific theories say. And we are all from the same source, that atom, same atom. And that atom is from the God particle, we say, right? Like this. So we're all from same source. We're all same. We're all equal. We're all from the same source, and that is the God. God created everybody equally. Devi Priya, but we have to praise who created us. Yes, absolutely, Devi Priya. We have to praise the God who created us. Yes, you may have different perception about your creator. I may have different perception about my creator. Above all, we all praise the same God. Okay, right. Everyone shares the same atom. Yes, you are free to share your comments here, right? Okay. Everyone shares the same atom. We're all from same source. We praise right ourselves and we praise our creator, the God, our source. And coming to the beauty of the nature, the poet admires the beauty of a blade of grass, a symbol of nature. He asserts that he comes from this soil, as did his parents and their parents. He asserts that he comes from this soil, means the place where he was born. He was born in the USA, so obviously he praises about his own land, as we praise our own motherland, right? India is our country. Yes, we can strongly say, India is my country. I'm proud to be an Indian. In that way, we praise. Similarly, he praised himself about his birthplace, his native place, his soil, as did his parents and their parents. Yes, his grandparents praised the soil where they were born. Similarly, he praised the same soil where he was born. That is called love for motherland. He is proud of his land and family and is happy that he is healthy at the age of 37 and is sure he would be so till the last moment. Yes. He's proud of his land and family. Yes, everyone is proud of his or her land and family. I'm proud of my land. I'm proud of my family. Similarly, you are. Okay. And he's happy that he's healthy at the age of 37. He's the man of, by the time he started writing this longer poem, Song of Myself, it was, he was 37 years old. So that's what he said. Yes, I'm happy that I'm healthy at the age of 37, he said. And he's sure he would be so till the last moment. He would be so means how he would be healthy till the last moment in his life. At the age of 37. At the age of 37, he was healthy. And he wanted to be healthy, or he believed to be healthy, or he wished he could be healthy till the last moment in his life. He wants to see that all kinds of faiths and beliefs are hold back for some time so that nature might speak with no controls, whatsoever. Right here, yes. He wants to see that all kinds of faiths and beliefs hold back for some time. Yes, people from different religion backgrounds, different people from different religions, keep quiet. If you ask a Hindu, he tells you something about the Creator. If you ask a Christian, he tells you something about the Creator. According to Quran, you find something different from all these. So, like this, different faiths or different beliefs tell us different things about the Creator. But coming to the nature, coming to the universe, it knows its Creator. So let us all keep quiet. Let us let the nature to praise its Creator. And it obviously praises true Creator. That's what he said. Let us not control nature. Let us let the nature praise its Creator. It knows its Creator. It knows its Creator. Yes, whatever the name we call for the God doesn't matter. Only the God gets praise. Only the God gets praise. That's what he said. Nature knows its God. Nature knows its Creator. That's why let the nature reveal its Creator to us by praising the Creator. How do you know that so-called God is your God? Did you get my question? How did you come to know the so-called God is your God? See, you are maybe from some faith background, be it a Christian background or Muslim, Islam background or Hindu background. How did you know? How did you come to know that your God, the God is your God? I mean, name of that God. How did you come to know? From your parents, or from your grandparents, or from your teachers, or from your neighbors, or from somebody. That's how you come to know about the God. Somebody revealed the name of the God to you, and that's when you started believing him or her as the God. Coming to human beings, they tell you different stories, different things about the God. But if you let the nature speak, it reveals the name of its creator. It praises, yes, Pavani, Pavan Pavi, yes. Yes. From your parents, you came to know about the God. And that's how, when people speak, they tell us different stories. But let us all keep quiet. Let us not talk about faiths or beliefs that we learned from our grandparents or from holy books. No, let us keep quiet. Let us not worry. Let us not debate. Let us not discuss about all this. Let's keep quiet. Let the nature reveal the name of its creator to us. Don't you think the nature has the ability to talk to us? You believe it or not? Nature talks to us. Yes, it has voice. We can hear the voice of the nature when we are, so focused, when we are so concentrated. We obviously find the nature, voice of the nature. when it started speaking, when it starts speaking, we will learn many things about the Creator. So that's why many sages, they go to Himalayas. They sit there to find the truth about the God. In other countries, they go to isolation. They sit there, they meditate, they think, they keep praying so that God reveals Himself to all those people. So nature speaks. In the lap of the nature, we find the true God. That's what we have to understand from this poem, Walt Whitman. And he says, let us not talk about our own gods. Let's keep quiet so that the nature speaks. Then we'll listen to the voice of the nature. We'll find the God. That's what he said from this poem. He prefers nature to express itself with its primal energy. Nature has energy, and with its primal energy, nature expresses itself and about its creator. Thus, the poem speaks volumes about Whitman's many beliefs like love for the land, pride in one's family, appreciation for nature, faith in oneself and God, and so on. These are all the list of the things that are explained in this first section of the longer poem, Song of Myself. And the title of this first section is I Celebrate Myself. Like this, he started talking to us about volumes and number of right pages, volumes about Whitman's many beliefs like love for the land, pride in one's family, appreciation for nature, faith in oneself and God, and so on. Like this, there are many points about the poet speaks in this poem. Coming to the poem, I celebrate myself and sing myself. I celebrate myself. Celebrate. What is the pronunciation of the word? Celebrate. I celebrate myself and sing myself. And what I assume, you shall assume. For every atom belonging to me, as good belongs to you. Yes, I celebrate myself and sing myself. I celebrate myself. I praise myself. I appreciate myself. Yes, I appreciate myself. As a cricketer, I appreciate myself. As a footballer, I appreciate myself. As an English teacher, I appreciate myself. As a father to my children, I appreciate myself. Like that. As the eldest son of a family, I appreciate myself. Similarly, there will be many points you can appreciate yourselves. Yes or no? The topper of the school, you can celebrate yourself. You appreciate yourselves like that. The eldest son or daughter or uh, the talented kid in the family, that's how you can celebrate yourself. You can praise yourself. You can appreciate yourself and sing yourselves. As the poet did, we can also do the same. You got that? I celebrate myself and sing myself. And what I assume, you shall assume. And what I assume, you shall assume. I sing myself, you sing yourselves. I celebrate myself, you celebrate yourselves. Because what I can assume, you shall assume. So, assumption. It is not that only poet assumes that he is good and praises himself. We can also assume ourselves. We can praise ourselves, we can sing ourselves. We're all same, no difference. That's what he wants to say. For every atom belonging to me, as good belongs to you. For every atom belonging to me, as good belongs to you. Yes, if you look at the atoms that you share and I share, we all share the same atom. We're all from the same source. So there is no difference. So here he talks about the equality among the nations. There is no nation called superior nation, and there is no nation called inferior nation. Great nation, not great nation. No, there is nothing like that. We're all same, we are all from the same source, the Almighty God. God particle. This is a universal value. What is he called? He is called popular as the point of universal values. Universal values. This equality is a universal value. If you look at America, you see racism, white people, black people. If you look at India, casteism, upper caste, lower caste, right? So all this caste discrimination is found in India. So for all these people, this quality is a universal value. Yes, we are all equal. We are all from the same source. We are all from the same source, and that is the universal value that he wants to express from this first stanza of the poem. I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume, you shall assume. For every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. For every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. In the second stanza, he says, loaf, move about without any particular work is called loaf. We call loafers, right? Yes, Devi Priya, you're absolutely right. As educated student, you appreciate yourselves. Very good. As a faculty of educate, I appreciate myself. That's good. Yes, yes, we have to. We have to praise ourselves. We have to think about our positives and be confident about positives. Praise ourselves so that the creator, our creator, means first our parents and then their parents, our family tree. And if you go back like that, we are all from the same tree, from same parents, same ancestors, and those ancestors are from the God. So like that, praising ourselves, that goes to the God. It has connection, right? I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. He appreciates the beauty of the summer grass. Spear of summer grass. I loaf and invite my soul. Loaf means move about without any particular work. Sometimes we go out for a walk in the nature. So that is called loafing. And the one who does it all the times without doing anything is called loafer. We know that word, right? And loafer is a noun. Loaf is verb. I loaf and invite my soul. Means his soul, isn't it within? Isn't his soul within? He said he invited his soul. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. Why did he invite his soul? Why did he lean? Why did he loaf at his ease? To observe a spear of summer grass. Here he loafed, invited his soul, he leaned, and he loafed at his ease. What is this loaf at his loaf at ease means? Find your convenience to stand or look at something, observe something, find your convenience to observe something is called loaf at my ease. Ease means comfortable, convenient. So he was walking somewhere and he felt very happy to see that nature there. So he invited his soul and he started praising the beauty over there. And once he got stuck looking at the beauty of a spear of summer grass, so he bent there, observing it so keenly and so closely. That is, that bending forward at ease. You know, when you bend, you have to bend your knees. Whenever you lift a weight, whenever you lift some weight like 50 kgs or 60 kgs, 70 kgs, or something, whatever, When you bend, don't keep your legs straight. Bend your knees so that the weight of that article will be equally distributed on your foot, ankle, knees, thighs, and waist. And then your ribs and then shoulder. So that's how you have to distribute the weight of that particular article equally on each and every part of your body. Then you don't get hurt. If you fail to distribute equally the weight of that article on your body, then you get hurt. You'll become no, you get hurt. You'll have some muscle problems. So here the poet, looking at the beauty of the summer grass, he leaned and loafed at his ease, and he started appreciating the beauty of the summer grass. See, summer grass. We don't find grass in summer here in India, but he said summer grass. It may be possible to find grass in summer during summer season in USA. Yes or no? In USA, during summer, there will be grass. That's why he said, a spear of summer grass. A spear of summer grass. Now tell me, what is the season he is enjoying there? What is the season he is enjoying there? Summer season. And what is the beauty he appreciated there? The beauty of the spear of the summer grass. So that's all about the second stanza. Coming to third stanza. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from this soil, this air. Born here of parents, born here, from parents the same, and their parents the same. Means my grandparents were born here. Similarly, I was also born here. And my body is formed from this soil, from this air, from this everything, from this water, soil, from this air, yes. My tongue, every atom of my blood, his tongue, he said, his tongue is from this air, this soil. Every atom of his blood is from this air, is from this soil. That's why he said, my tongue, every atom of my blood, every atom of his blood, formed from this soil, this air. So I agree. Every atom of my blood formed from this soil, this air, my tongue, every part of his body is made from this soil, this air, formed from this soil and this air. Born here of parents, born here from parents the same. Yes, my parents were born here, and I was born from them. And their parents were born here, and their parents, their parents, their parents. Like that. We all have the same tree. We are all from the same tree, same family, and we are all formed from this soil, this air, and whatnot, everything. I, now 37 years old, in perfect health begin, hoping to cease not till death. So he was, at the age of 37, he wrote this poem. And he said, at the age of 37, I'm happy and I'm healthy, and I want to remain the same healthy status of health till the last breath. That's what he wished for. That's what he wished for. Okay? Till death, he wants to have good health. He wanted to be healthy. Creeds and schools in abeyance, retiring back a while, sufficed at what they are, but never forgotten. I harbor for good or bad, I permit to speak at every hazard. Nature without check, with original energy. That's what the last stanza says. Creeds and schools in abeyance. Those days, creeds, schools means where people are brought together and explained the theology of religion. So, schools, creeds, Creeds and schools in abeyance. Abeyance means not being used. Means he wants those creeds. See, if you look at the meaning of the words given in the textbook, creeds and schools. Creeds means a set of principles or religious beliefs. Where are they taught? Where are they preached? In temples, in churches, in masjids, in mosques, right? He wants them to be kept aside. Schools, groups of writers, artists, etc., with the same style of work and opinion. So, these two are the places where same beliefs are taught. So, he wants them to be kept aside in abeyance. Abeyance means not being used. Don't use them. Don't try to follow your religious beliefs, or don't try to listen to what writers, groups of writers, artists told you about the God. You just skip them away, put them away, or keep them away. Retiring back a while, sufficed at what they are, but never forgotten. Yes, you have to keep them aside. You have followed them for a long time. It is enough, sufficed. Retiring back a while, sufficed at what they are, but never forgotten. Yes, you'll never forget them. You have followed them till now. Okay, that's fine. But now give them a break. Keep them aside. I have a for good or bad. I permit to speak at every hazard. Nature without check with original energy. Yes, I in the sense here, you, me, and everybody in this world. I have a for good or bad. Yes, there is good and bad in every one of us. It depends on the way we look at others. If we consider somebody as good persons, they are good. Yes, there will definitely be something good in them. Similarly, there will definitely be something bad in them. What is our mindset? Are we looking at good points, or are we looking at bad negatives of the people? We look at the people. That's why never look at human beings, never look at people, never look at anybody. You just permit to speak at every hazard. Nature without check with original energy. With it, original energy. Nature has original energy. Nature has no checks, no checkpoints. You cannot control nature. What you have to learn is to withstand the nature. ప్రకృతిని ఎదుర్కొనేది బతలేం కానీ దానికి తగ్గట్టు బ్రతకం మనం నేర్చుకోవాలి. We have to learn how to live with the nature, not going against the nature. Good or bad, I permit to speak at every hazard. That is not a hazard, that is hazard. I think that can be dangerous. It's called hazard. Yes, in life, there will be many hazardous situations. But let us not look at them. Even in that case also, let the nature speak. Nature spirits original energy. Without any check, nature speaks with its original energy. Nature has original energy. Nature has voice. And nature is 5 things. What are they? Sky, fire, earth. What is that? 5th one. Ningi, Nela, Gali, Niru, Manta, fire. So these are all 5 weapons of the God. They are part of the nature. So God uses them as his weapons. So we cannot control the nature. So we let the nature speak with its original energy, and let us listen to what it speaks. It obviously praises God. It obviously praises its creator later